And we're live.
Yeah,
I see that
makes
too.
sense.
That's kind of how like Tannerite was. You know, it's like that was a real double-edged sword because on one hand, getting paid a lot of money to promote Tannerite. On the other hand, some people did silly things with Tannerite, and that one guy lost his leg, and that ain't
Some
got
people
nothing to
got
do with
hurt.
me. But like it made like the product looked bad. It made like the idea of shooting the product look bad because he didn't do it the safe way. And you could say that I didn't do it the safe way, but those lenses are
But you're
positioned in
luckier. You should only
I-
do that if you're a lucky person.
you should only do that if you're getting paid to fucking do it, right? Like I wouldn't have done that shit for $10,000. I will do it for $100,000 though. Like that guy's just out there shooting lawnmowers for the fuck of it. But if you, there's no way in hell I'd have ever shot that lawnmower for the fuck of it. I didn't blow shit up in my spare time. I wasn't like, hey guys, let's dodge some shrapnel. It'll be fun. It's like, no, I'm dodging shrapnel because I'm getting paid very well to do it.
Yeah.
Like
It wasn't dangerous. You brought Tannerite to Wings' house.
Mhm.
And just so people know, if you put it under a barrel or a lawnmower, it's a big danger. If you just have it in like a little plastic jug, it's not the same danger. It was the first time an explosion ever moved my hair. My hair doesn't move. Did you see my hair move? It's a helmet. There's a safety layer in this thing. But it was like, whew, and I felt it in my hair. I was, holy shit. That firecrackers don't do that, but Tannerite
It's 1 pound.
That's a lot. And Kyle's like, it's not a lot. But I had never felt a pound of Tannerite explode. And I feel like I'm exaggerating when I call it a shockwave, but it
is a shockwave. You feel it.
Yeah, you feel it on your chest and in my hair. It's just like, thankfully I had this helmet on.
It's addictive. It's that shockwave is an addictive feeling. Like I really enjoy feeling that shockwave. I always did. You know, like when a big one goes off, like a real big one, like 25 pounds plus, or if it's something a little bit meatier than Tannerite, or if it's HE, if it's dynamite, or if it's some det cord really doesn't do it. But if it's C4 or something like that, like it's a thump. Tannerite's the best at it probably though, because the low velocity nature of it. I think it makes like a more a thicker shockwave. If that makes sense. Like the shockwave itself isn't this compressed wave. It's this wider wave that's moving kind of slow. Whereas something like C4 is sharp.
Red dot just as cool as Tannerite?
In the red. Yeah, that stuff was like, I used to know the math. I want to say 9 times more powerful by volume. So like a pound of that is closer to 10 pounds of Tannerite. And also like flame sensitive, shock sensitive.
Dude, I still have some in the safe just in case I'm ever in a home alone scenario.
Yeah.
but I'm prepared.
He can't rob me if everything I own is destroyed.
Yeah, that stuff was like I said, I mean it's flame sensitive. Like if you put a lighter to it, once it's mixed, it'll blow your hands off. If you hit it hard enough with a hammer, it'd probably go off. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't pour a pile of it on an anvil and smack it with a hammer. I wouldn't feel safe doing that. And
It'd be fun to rig that up though.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Yeah,
we need to get that guy smarter every day.
You know, anvil with a big sledgehammer on a pendulum type situation. You could probably rig something like that up. It'd be like a gigantic snap cap, and like cap gun.
Until the sledgehammer comes flying back at you. I didn't see this coming.
It would come back the other way.
Yeah,
but like that stuff was what like I think we set off. God, I don't remember how much it was now. Let's call it 15 or 20 pounds with like 10 gallons of fuel on either side of it, duct taped up real tight. And Jeremy was like, what if this went off? And I'm like, you'd never fucking know it, dude. Like we're standing there like wrapping it actively with many rolls of duct tape. And it's like, you'd never fucking know it. Neither of us would. We would just die instantly if we're lucky. Like, and when it went off, it left a crater. It left a crater in the ground, a big one. So yeah, that stuff is real powerful. Big shockwaves from that stuff. We set off like a 55-gallon barrel of Tannerite once, and that shockwave broke windows in a building that was a good ways back behind us.